Hey guys, it's Costume Jeweler. Hope you've been enjoying my live buy it nows and thrifting videos. We're going to go into this thrift store here and see if we can find any purses or jewelry for resale. This is a smaller store. Then we're going to go to the Salvation Army and also the Goodwill. So we're going to hit 3 stores in about the next hour. And when I'm driving to each one, I will stop the filming so that I can drive. So let's go in here and see if we can find anything. So there's lots of stuff in this store. We're going to walk through real quick. $1980s looking purse. There's not a mark in it. I have found stuff in here for resale before, but not all the time. Look at this one. So does anyone carry vintage purses like this? Let me see if there's a mark. There's not a mark in it. It does look like it's actual leather. Feels like snakeskin. So this is a vintage snakeskin purse. I wish it had a brand on it. I just don't know if this would resell. I don't know if this would resell on eBay. I mean, if you're a vintage type girl, I think this is a pretty purse. There's not any markings in it to tell me what it is, I don't think. Maybe, let me see here. I don't know if that's a mark. I don't know if that's a mark or not. It is a mark. Look at this. So, Panzio, Panzzio. So there is a mark in it. I don't feel any. Oh, a penny for your thoughts on this purse, guys. Penny for your thoughts. There's a penny in it, but I don't feel any label that will tell me if it's leather, but I'm believing that it is real snakeskin. It feels like it. But that's different. So a snakeskin purse by Panzio. I may have to come back tomorrow and get that after I research it. I don't know if that's one that I would want to buy for resale or not. Ooh, look at this. Edian Onier. So I've not seen an Edian Onier like this before. There's a little bit of a rub right there. Anytime you guys are out thrifting and you see that symbol right there, that's Edian Onier. I'm not going to buy this one either, but I always like the brand. I do have a couple of one new purse on my eBay of hers for sale, so there you are. Edian Onier. Ooh, I see another snakeskin purse back there. We're going to take a look at it also. This is Banana Republic. No idea what this older bag is. Okay, guys, I've got my eye on something. So this bag's called Aldena, A-L-D-E-N-A. But look at this one, guys. I've had this before. These right here, if it's the same brand I'm thinking, this may not be the same brand. There's one I sold before that had an X on it like that, and it was really expensive. But I don't know if this is the same thing. We're going to try to zoom in on this. I'm going to try to zoom in on this and see what that says. Silver something. Silver blue. So no, that's not what I was thinking it was. Now, I had a purse in the past that had an X on it like that. It was really expensive, but that's not it. So this is the one I was talking about. Look at that snakeskin purse. Again, not going to buy it because I'm not sure it's resellable. Not sure that most people carry these, and that's 9 company, so that's not vintage. Is this Brighton? Take the stuffing out of this, see if it's Brighton. I think it might be Brighton. So that purse is not Brighton. Thought it was, but it's not. And I don't know what brand this purse is. Let me see here. There's a lot of older purses in here. A lot of older purses. What is this one? The label's falling off of it. We'll pass on that one. It's pretty, but no name on it. Okay, no score on these. Take a look at some of the jewelry. Vince Camuto. I don't usually find jewelry in here for resale, but I still look. Look at that funny guy. How are you? Doing good. That's a pretty bracelet. Not sure if that's designer marked or not, but we'll check it out.
There's no price on this.
Hanging down by her leg.
Oh, really? This one right here? Yeah. Stretch bracelet. Let's see if this has a brand on it. Yeah, that's a good necklace. Choker necklace. Button toppers. Another one of these cool mannequin head. They never ever sell these. I would love to have both of those that you see in the video. That's a pretty necklace there too, multi-strand. And then over here you've got more stuff, watches. Usually they keep their name brand purses over here on this shelf, so we're going to see. This is a Coach. So that's a good looking Coach. We're not going to look at any other whatnotty stuff. We're just looking at purses and jewelry. We're going to go to 3 stores. So we did not find anything in that thrift store. I don't always find stuff in this thrift store, but like I've told you guys before on other videos, you can't discount any thrift store or antique store because you never know what you're going to find that's resellable on eBay or YouTube. So we're going to head on to the Goodwill now, and we're going to go to the Goodwill and Salvation Army. See you guys in a few minutes. So guys, as promised, we're going to this Goodwill now to see if we can find any purses or jewelry for resale on YouTube and eBay. In this store, I don't usually find things, but let's still check it out. So we're gonna go in here and see if we can find anything. So this store can be a hit or miss. They keep all their purses in one spot. Not sure that I have ever found a fancy purse in here. Now this is Nicole Lee. I did sell a Nicole Lee wallet last week. I've not ever bought a Nicole Lee purse. This looks to be new. Looks like it's new. Still has the strap in here. So this is a croc print. Nicole Lee. So I'll pass on the Nicole Lee. Again, I've not been fortunate enough to find purses in here. There's a Steve Madden. Pebbled Steve Madden. I love pebbled purses, pebbled leather purses in particular, especially vintage Coaches. Uh-oh, ruh-roh. Look at this. Look at this. And I just got through saying that I don't usually find purses in here, but look at this one. Guys, do we find the diamond in the rough? Now look how cute this is. So this is a Coach. You have the brass hardware. So again, I'm taking you guys to 3 stores. This is Goodwill. The next one's going to be Salvation Army. And then I will upload the video. So this Coach is going home with me. This is all leather, no rubs whatsoever, perfect condition. I'm going to show you guys on this orange here. I'm going to use this right here. Look at this. You'll be able to see the purse a lot better here. So look at this, guys. Look at that coach.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Some beautiful brass hardware there. No rubs whatsoever. The inside is perfect condition, so this is a great find. So this is my second thrift store. Did not find anything in the first one, but I found something in the second one. This is awesome. I've never had a Coach purse like this before. So this is really pretty. So that Coach purse was definitely hidden. So I'm glad that I came into this store, because I don't have a Coach like that at all. I've never had a Coach like that. But I'm gonna pass on this Nicole Lee. Yeah, I bet no one looked that far back in these purses to find that one. So here's a little bitty Steve Madden crossbody bag. So in this store, I'll show you the Whatnaughty section so that you can see what's in here. It's not the most organized section, so I usually just take a look and I don't dig too deep for stuff, just because there's, like I said, there's so many things in here that you can't really see what's in here. So they don't have any jewelry jars or anything in here. I wish they did. Jewelry bags. I need to buy a jewelry bag and open one up and see what you can find in it. But you see here how everything is just not super organized in this Goodwill. But we did find a Coach. This is an unusual lamp.
Attention shoppers, there's a shopping cart by Register 1 that has blankets that are appropriate for covering plants or trees. It's right by Register 1.
So guys, we're going to check out now and go to the Salvation Army. So I'm going to stand in line for this beautiful Coach. I'm going to stand in line for this Coach. This bag is awesome. So awesome. Look at that. Look at all that hardware. I love the brass hardware. Love this purse. So I'm standing in this long line for one Coach in this long line. So we're about to check out and head to the next store. So we just left this Goodwill and I found one Coach purse. I have never ever had a Coach purse like this before, so I'm going to look it up when I get home and you will see it at a future sale on YouTube, or more likely on eBay. That's where I sell my purses, mainly is on eBay. I sell jewelry on YouTube. Let's look at that, guys. See if we can get some sunlight hitting that. Let's look at that beautiful Coach purse. You have the brass hardware. I love the Coach purses that have the brass hardware. So very pretty bag. So now we're off to the Salvation Army, and that's going to be our third store for today. So we're nearly there, guys. I'm just waiting. This is the third and last store for today. So we're here, guys. We hit the Kimberley Home thrift store. We then went to the Goodwill where I found the beautiful black Coach handbag, shoulder bag. And now we're going into the Salvation Army. All three of these stores I took in at one time and in one fell swoop, because they are all different and they're all small, and I don't usually always find something at them. But see, lesson learned at the Goodwill. I found that Coach bag, so I can't ever say that I won't find something in those smaller stores. So there's quite a few knick-knack stuff in here. And they've got quite a few purses. You don't always find something in here either, but you never know. So I believe that's, I don't know if that's Charming Charlie or what that is. So again, don't want to curse myself, but I don't always find purses in here either. Here's the Sack. The Sack is a good brand, I think. I don't buy it often. Here's a Guess purse. But we'll look at the jewelry and the purses in here. You never know. So you got that Guess purse there. What's this? It's not a name brand either. And you guys ask me sometimes if I always buy name brand. I don't always buy name brand on jewelry and purses. I would prefer them, but you never know what you're going to find that's unusual. So if a purse or jewelry is unusual, then I'm more likely to buy it if it's not a designer. Oh. BOC. Is this Brighton? Or is this a Brighton? This is not Brighton. You can kind of tell, I think, by the handles, but I'm not sure. But I don't think so. And no, it is not a Brighton. But it looked like it at first, but it's not. So they don't have very much jewelry here, but we'll take a look at it. Can't really see through that counter though, it's because it's really scratched up. I'm not sure if this is a designer brand right here or not. You see the pendant right in the center. But we may take a look at that and see. And you have a lot of bracelets also. Again, not sure if there's any I'll get. But we may take a look at them, especially that one right there. Let's see if you can see it. Right here, right there, that one. I may want to take a look at it because I'm not sure what that is. But they don't have a lot of jewelry in here. That looks to be mother of pearl. That's a pretty ring, look at that. That's different. It's a stretch ring too. That right there's an eagle ring. So, nothing so far. This one's pretty. I'm trying to see if I can see if it's marked anything on the inside. Look at those purple stones. Let's see if we can zoom in on that to get a close up. Okay, this is different. I've never seen a glass ring before. Have you guys ever seen a glass ring? So this is not plastic, this is glass. I'll take this one. This looks vintage, but it's really kind of too faded to buy. I'm getting the glass ring though. I don't know what that glass ring is. It's different. So I'm gonna get it. Let's see what brand this is. New York.
Oh, were you wanting to look at them? Okay, I'll keep them out.
Not sure how much that is. Looks like a Route 66 stretch bracelet. How much is this one right here?
Oh, $2.99.
Okay. This is a different kind of stretch bracelet. These feel like stones. Kind of reminds you of red coral a little bit.
Would you like to round up 4 pennies today? Would you like to round 4 pennies today? Yeah.
those are stone or not. I keep looking at this one to see if I want to get it or not. I'm not sure if those are stone or acrylic. I've just never seen anything like that. I think I'm going to pass on that one. I'm probably going to regret it, but I think I'm going to pass on it. So I'm going to get that beaded. I'm going to get this beaded bracelet. I'm going to get this bracelet here. That's a cuff. This is different. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get this one. Doesn't look like it's missing any stones. I'm going to get this one. It's some sort of a glass. I don't know what that is. Got a glass ring. And then I'm going to get this beautiful 3-strand bracelet right here. And that's it, guys. That's 3 stores in 37 minutes. We'll see you guys at the next live buy it now or next thrifting video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell so you know when I post new content.